Hi guys, welcome back. So, last week I was in Atacama with other exchange students. I will not lie, it was one of the best weeks of my exchange year, and now I'm back full with gifts for my family in Germany, for my family in Chile. And if you want to know what you can bring your family and friends from Atacama that is more interesting than your typical alpaca magnet, then stay tuned. I'm going to give you a walk over everything I bought there. Okay, so first of all, to the alpaca magnets. Obviously, you should take alpaca magnets. I don't say anything against them. I took one for my host family too, but just in case you want more special gifts, then I recommend you take some of these. Okay, first of all, let's start with this bag. I think it's super cute. It also has a llama in front, and I bought it in San Pedro de Atacama. But I think it's very practical because you can use it for, like, I don't know, makeup, your toothbrush, whatever. So that's the first thing I have, and I think it's very pretty. In this bag, I stored some more gifts. I actually didn't bought as much from like jewelry and stuff, but from the jewelry I bought, I have this necklace. And it's like with a stone from the region of Atacama, and I bought it at the farmers market there. And it's like artisanal, and I thought it's very pretty. I don't have the money to buy lapis lazuli or something with gold, so that was it for me. But if you have that, then those are like lapis lazuli is the most typical stone from Atacama, I think, and it's very pretty. What I bought too is, I think those were so cute. I bought these alpaca or llama earrings. I think they're super cute. I have another pair with black llamas. I think I'm gonna keep one myself and give one to my aunt. They were super cheap, like just 2 lucas, which is around 2 euros as well. This is actually everything I bought from jewelry. I also bought some patches because I want to start those jeans jackets, where you put all of your patches. I want one like that. So I bought 2 patches. One was actually very expensive for like 5 euros, and the other one was just one. So I felt very stupid after buying first the expensive one, but yeah, that's how it is. Which you can also buy in Atacama, but that's not from Chile. That's actually from Peru, but are those bonbons, and I thought that they were super funny because it says coca. But the coca plant is actually very good against heights. We were at sometimes 4,300 meters. They help very good against like the ick that you can get when you're very high up. And so yeah, those are cocoa bonbons, and I don't know if I can take them to Germany, but I think that it would be super funny. Here, take some cocoa bonbons. What you can take from Chile are herbs from the region of Atacama. There are various herbs that help against heights, also just grow in the desert. The most popular one is Rica Rica. They do ice cream, they do tea, sweets, but I just bought a bag of Rica Rica like this. Just the herb, you can see it's like small little dots, and I thought it would be very cool to take some to Germany to make tea and stuff. It's also very tasty. I ate ice cream in San Pedro de Atacama with those herbs, and it was so good. Like, I usually don't eat a lot of ice cream, but that was amazing. One bag was around 1 luca, so 1 euro. Now come two more expensive things I bought in Atacama, which are those two syrups. Yes, that's like this syrup. And I have one from Chañar and one from Algarrobo. Um, they're not really different, I think. They seem very similar, but Chañar and Algarrobo are like seeds that grow in Atacama that are just grow there in the desert, and they're very sweet. And the arope, like the syrup from there, you can just buy in Atacama. So if you have someone in the family that's like likes cooking, likes baking with sweet stuff, it's like to not use sugar or honey, you can use this. This here is algarrobo. It's a seed. You can also hear it. And one of the syrups is from that, and the other syrup is from a seed that is more like this, like a little bowl. Okay, and the last thing I have is this. I bought it at like a boutique. It's also very important if you go shopping in San Pedro de Atacama, where I was. Don't enter into the typical like tourist shops, but like more galleries and things where it says artesanal. So, like handmade. There you find like the most interesting stuff, I think. I don't know how they're called in English. Oh my god. Those are soaps for the face that I bought in Atacama. This is from Rica Rica. You can also see the little seeds there, and it's like exfoliant and hydrating. I bought 3 of these in total. And the greener they are, the more Rica Rica they have, I think. And this is also for the face, but it's from Chanyar, the other seed. Here you can also see a Chanyar. It's like in the soap, and they're like round, look a little bit like hazelnuts. And that's one. They smell super good, but they were also a little bit more expensive, but I think that's okay. And yeah, that was already everything I bought in San Pedro de Atacama because my credit card ran out in February, and I have to take a little bit care to not waste as much money. But I also want to buy like gifts for my family in Germany, so I'm buying a little bit. If you're going shopping in Atacama, in the touristic region, or in general, I also would recommend you to trade a little bit, like ask for a lower price, or ask if you buy various things if they will lower your price. Often people also give you a lower price if you pay in cash, efectivo. For example, those soaps I got for $20, and they would have costed 24 because I took more. That was a lower price. So yeah, I hope you have a very good shopping experience if you're going to San Pedro de Atacama. And everything about my travel to San Pedro, I still don't know what kind of video I'm gonna upload. So if you guys have any questions, any recommendations, then I would be super grateful if you write them to me in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you have safe travels. See you soon.